let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Ty Johnson now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Allen. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that, man, affect throughout.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go!
Hand off to Sampson. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Here we go.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
Trying the left side with Sampson. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready?
Play action, Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And they got Holland down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Johnson now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. An excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing the out route complete. 2-1 defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Headed out right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to hit his fullback there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
No, no.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
And off here to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. The Browns close in and take him down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. On the move, headed right. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen now on first down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 7. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense took care. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Ground 80! Pass 85, pass Monday. That's it.
To the air again, Allen. That's brought in, inches back, Ray Davis. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
52. 180. That's it.
The throw again, it's Allen. And this is not to an incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
That's it.
Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reduce the lead to Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
To return, Jerome Ford. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Big Lion. Let's go. Coming up.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. It connects down the sideline. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
17 yards.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
4.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Running right with Sampson. And they're going to give away a couple here on this 1st down play. The defender there to send him out for a loss.
He's forced out of bounds.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Nice. Ready. 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Warriors 70. Ready. Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns likely looking at a punt. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get some late points and the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
17.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 side, trap 60, trap 60.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Into Sampson here up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Check. Rocco 80. Let go.
Sanders now on third down. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Corey Bojorquez on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. That return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Johnson with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first down, Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Neil Carrick making that stop. 5 man in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on third and short. On target to Moore. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
He's got more once again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Drops it off to Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Alert! 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 Middle. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and 2. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Browns 17.
Bass now to kick this away. Evans now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Hey! Hey! 76! Go!
On the carry, it's Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Let's throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cavity Lions!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets it forward, he's still about a yard out of that. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
They'll run here on 1st down. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This is Cook on the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro Myles Garrett.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
319.
Allen on third down. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Bills hold both the football and the solid lead here as they try to close this out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Round 80. What is that?
Throwing here, Allen. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
17.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's Sampson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Kevin Puck. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect, looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Sanders back to throw. Chased out to his right. Over the middle, he's got Fanning. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Let's
such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Down to the 10. Stiff arm success. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bang! You surprise me.
Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Sanders setting the pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Get it. Cougar Knights. Ready,
Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Regular.
Enough from the pistol to clip. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Another one for Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and